Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question. BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
To the wing on the left. Jokic against Carter. Jokic in the post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. And the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And the only question for the Magic, figuring out who will initiate the offense stand.
Yeah, Brian, they have great players who can finish plays. But the issue they ran into last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address. Yeah, that time, Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
Wagner outside. Gordon against Banchero. 6 to shoot. Over Jokic. Orlando again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Gordon outside. Outside for Porter. Over Wagner. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Banchero finds Carter. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, there's no question Carter can play strong inside. He has the build for it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Orlando's head coach had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Back to Carter. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jokic with it. 23 points his last outing. Jacks up a 3 to the left side wing. It's It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
Now here's Jokic. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
From Anthony Black.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Porter outside. Counted from distance.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Harris against Gordon. Here's Black. Wagner, left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic the screen. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Unable to get that one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Orlando ahead, up 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for Denver, the combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. Orlando making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Magic, number 50. Anthony.
Jokic grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Black. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Jokic. Over Ben Carroll. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Orlando leading. Here's Black. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Howard's checked in for Anthony. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Tyson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. Now here's Westbrook. Gets the 3 to fall. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
The offensive rebound. And Carroll passes to Batadze. Got it. Good job in the low post. Batadze's gotten his second bucket.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Watson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Well, Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's
timeout.
draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Denver in the lead. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Suggs against Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Just 3 to shoot. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Strother. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Tyson.
2 minutes.
Down low. Another shot. And another shot. Westbrook. Jordan with a screen on Wagner. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to review the game plan. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings?
Timeout.
You look at Orlando, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Right now for the Magic, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Michael Porter comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Tyson. And Murray subbed in for Westbrook. And here's Jokic outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Now here's Suggs. Still without a bucket. Here's Carter. Jokic grabs the board. Pass to Brown. It's stolen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Carter. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
Now here's Murray, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Jokic. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Jokic has got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wagner for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Suggs. Back to Jokic. 4 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get
Hi folks, it's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
You see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier. You called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Murray. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got his first basket.
How about Banchero's vision? Keeps his eyes up and makes the extra pass.
Jokic muscles it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Suggs. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the content.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Great open look there. Carter's got 6.
Well, offensively, Carter Jr. brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Pass to Jokic. In the paint, Jokic going off.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic the screen. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Tyson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Wagner. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Suggs against Westbrook. Suggs outside. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
That one goes. Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Banchero outside. Wagner on the wing. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Here's Westbrook, and he drives in, and he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 6.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Now here's Suggs. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Paolo Banchero. Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Pass to Tyson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Here's Suggs. Wagner with it. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Denver up by 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Russell Westbrook. Caden Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And here's Westbrook. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Great work, Allie, thanks. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the
Here's
court.
Murray. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. The three ball is good from Jokic.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Gordon brings the double team. Wagner for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Wagner stretching it out. We don't see him take many shots out there.
Murray passes to Jokic. From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by the Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Banchero. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Jokic the screen. And they double up Jokic. Outside for Porter. And again, Denver with a three.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from three.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Wagner. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Joseph. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Now here's Suggs. Banchero the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to put one up here. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tipped away and stolen by Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Bam! Powell, what execution!
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Carter against Jokic. The rebound by Carter.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Murray brings the double. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside.
2 minutes.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. And that one drops 4. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they needed it.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Suggs. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Wagner finds Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Jokic in the post. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic just got 18 points in just the second half.
Sometimes you just have to admire the greatness of Jokic. No doubt when it matters most. Well, look, they needed that one. Tremendous leadership by Caldwell Pope in an important situation.
Here's Jokic. Orlando making their last shot. And he commits the intentional foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic against Carter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Wagner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, you know Wagner is an aggressive scorer, someone who challenges the defense and makes them foul.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter against Jokic. Stolen by Carter.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What spurred you to become more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, they're relying on your voice, so keep it up.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.